Okay, Novak, let's start with you and your fans. You just spent some extra moments there, taking some towels to them, just thanking them for their support. What does their support mean to you out here?
It means everything. It means everything, especially at this stage of my career. You know, I need that engine. You know, I need that energy, and I'm really thankful that I still have enough gas, you know, in my legs to be able to play in this level, you know, in one of the biggest tennis courts in the world.
That leads me to the next question, which was that you started out great, and Tommy came back in that first set. You got through it, but the second set, the points were really physical early, and both of you were struggling, you know, to get air. Where is your energy level compared to how you would like it to be at this stage of a tournament?
It's great. It's perfect. It's 110%.
Okay. Stefanos, turn your TV off, Stefanos. Turn the volume down. Turn away. All right, give us the real answer.
Yeah. Stefanos, see you in 2 days.
Okay.
No, look, of course, you're not as fresh as at the beginning of the tournament, that's for sure, but we put in a lot of hours throughout the off-season weeks in our fitness and on the tennis court, a lot of work in order to be in a good enough, so to say, condition to play best of five. And I know what's expecting me. I've been in this situation so many times before in my career, and I think experience helps also. But you know, obviously on the court, moment to moment, point to point, it's a great battle. First of all with yourself, and then of course the opponent. So you don't have much time between the points, you know. So some long rallies, you could really feel them. We both had the heavy legs, you know, I think in the first set. But yeah, I was really fortunate to kind of hold my nerves. I think towards the end of the first set, it was a key. You know, after that I started swinging through the ball more. So, you know, I'm just really pleased to get through another final.
It was on this date 15 years ago when you played your first final, and it was on this court, and you won your first title here. Could you have imagined that 15 years later you'd be playing in going for your 10th Australian Open, your 22nd major title, still be out here on tour doing it at this level? Could you have imagined 15 years ago that you'd still be around?
I have pretty vivid and strong imagination, but I don't think I've imagined things to be this way, the way they turned out. What can I say? I'm super blessed and grateful. That's all I can say. I'm really trying to marvel and cherish every moment. I know that you know, without my family, without my team, things wouldn't be possible. You know, obviously, you're by yourself. It's an individual sport, so all eyes are on you. You're by yourself on the court. You take the responsibility. You take the credit as well. But I think we have to give credit where credit is due, and that's, you know, that's the team that day in, day out lives with me through my good and bad moments, and I thank them for their support, and this is their success as much as it's mine.
Well, there will be two teams on Sunday, your team and Stefanos' team in the stands, two players on the court, and it'll be a rematch of a Roland Garros final from a couple of years ago that was a real challenging one. What are your recollections of that match, and let's look ahead and your expectations for the final here on Sunday?
Well, I won that match, so my recollections are very positive. But I was 2-0 down, and I think it was the first time that I came back from 2-0 down in a Grand Slam final. So it was also, I think, his first Grand Slam final, and it was a really physical, mental, emotional battle. It always is with Stefanos. You know, I respect him a lot. You know, he has improved over the years. I actually think he's actually one of the most interesting guys on the tour. You know, with his interest off the court and his hairstyle and all. But it's all business on Sunday for both of us, you know. Let the better player win.
We're looking forward to that. There's a lot at stake. Clearly, it's It's a huge moment in his career. It's another big moment in your career. The #1 ranking is also at stake. Whoever wins will be #1. Does that add a little extra juice for the match?
Well, of course it does. I mean, winning Grand Slams and being the #1 in the world is probably the two biggest peaks that you can climb as a professional tennis player. So, yeah, let's see what happens.
Let's do it. Novak Djokovic into his 10th final here in Melbourne Park.